Hello, YouTube. Oh, I could do one more thing here. There we go. Hello, YouTube. Who is joining us here? Say hi. I'm Mike the Canadian. We're playing Jeopardy. The question at hand, Jeopardy style answers, is it was the last state to join the United States. Does anybody on Reddit or YouTube know the answer? Does anybody want to give me an answer of any sort? Does anyone want to chit chat? All right, nobody seems to know. There's two states that kind of joined late. They were Alaska and Hawaii. There we go, Brady. Do you know what was the last state to join the United States? Oh, there's Michelle too. Couple of hellos from YouTube. 4 upvotes on Reddit, but no. Oh, there is. Oh, there we go. Finally. Oh, why didn't I see that? Yes, Kill Ghost has it, as well as California Dreamin'. Yes, now I see it. Let me do one more thing here. Hawaii, yes. Ah. All right. Why is this not coming up? Yes, I see it. I see you responding. My phone didn't scroll for some reason. All right. There we go. Now I can see it on my computer screen just in case. All right, let's keep going. Hey there, Nopal. It was Hawaii. All right. So Jeopardy style answers. Here's the question from citizenship test for 600. It is, what is it? The first 10 of these in the Constitution are known as the Bill of Rights. Anybody know what that is? Let's try that again. No, I don't know if it was IC or LC blah. I might have, if you scroll and then you don't go to the bottom, it gets stuck and then you have to scroll again. Now I've got it on my computer and such. So, anyways. Ooh, Brady has COVID. And Michelle didn't have a date. Yikes, Brady. Get better soon. No, Paul. What is amendments? Yes. Yes. Able account. Also getting what are amendments? Correct. All right. Next question. By law, a U.S. senator's term lasts this many years. Oh, this is teaching me something. By law, a U.S. senator's term lasts this many years. IC blah. I said IC or LC? No, it looks like LC blah. I'm just going to call you blah. No, Paul, guessing 8. Anybody else? By law, a U.S. senator's term lasts this many years. Brady guessing 4. Able account knows the right answer. Yes, that's probably why they're midterms, right? It is 6 years. 6 years. So somewhere right between the 4 and the 8 of the answers from Brady and Nopal. All right, last citizenship test. In 1800, the national government of the U.S. moved from this city to Washington, D.C. And then 14 years later, the Canadians burnt down the White House. Here we go. In 1800, the national government of the U.S. Moved from this city to Washington, D.C. Yes, Nopal. Nopal knows. Anybody else know? Anybody on Reddit know? If you're enjoying, give it an upvote. Get a few more people here. Yes, Able account. What is Philadelphia? Correct. Nopal and Able account. Next question. Better known as. So I'm going to give you a name, and you're going to give me the name they're better known as. Alrighty? Norma Jean Baker. Norma Jean Baker. Yes, Michelle. Brady, I know you're not feeling the best, but we are doing Jeopardy style answers. If you want to get the points. So we've got Michelle, Brady, and Nopal getting it, as well as Scotch Buckeye, an Able account, also getting Marilyn Monroe. Yes. So if you're on Reddit and you want to earn points, generous points, I'm going to give $25 out at the end of the month. So you need to go to YouTube, though, to earn them. So you go to YouTube, look up Generous Trivia, subscribe there, and we'll rock and roll. All right. Here we go. Alan Stewart Königsberg. Oh, Königsberg? Königsberg. Sorry. I am German heritage. CEO Able account. Here we go. Alan Stewart Königsberg. I mean, Blah's just here to learn. All right. You know who Alan Stewart Königsberg is? Königsberg? All right. Yes, Michelle. Getting that correct. I'm going to do one thing here. It's not working for me. Oops. There we go. That's better. Oops. Maybe a little higher. There we go. Yes, Michelle. Anybody else know? The better known as Alan Stewart Königsberg. How would you anglicize it? Königsberg? That is the most anglicized way I can think of pronouncing it. Yes, Michelle gets it right with who is Woody Allen. Woody Allen. Next one. Nicholas Coppola. Nicholas Coppola. Anybody know who that is? Nicholas Coppola. Yes, no, Paul. Same with Brady. Anybody know who Nicholas Coppola is, better known as? Michelle, also getting it. Yes, no, Paul, Brady, Michelle, all getting who is Nicolas Cage. Ramon Estevez. Ramon Estevez. Anybody know who Ramon Estevez is? Yes, blah. It was Nicolas Cage. Ramon Estevez. Yes, Michelle. Nailing this category, you are, Michelle. I said that kind of like Yoda. Nopal getting it right. I just learned that really in the last few years when I looked up Emilio Estevez and wondered why does he have a different name than his father? Only to find out that, yes, Martin Sheen is not his given name, even though he's taken it on. It was initially, his given name was Ramon Estevan, Martin Sheen. So Michelle and Nopal getting it. Blah, close. It was Emilio Ramon Estevez is Martin Sheen. So you were close. All right, last one. This is for a generous point. Again, on YouTube, you need to be on YouTube to get points. And then if you get the right point, you can if you're picked at the end of the month, so every point is worth a ballot. If your ballot's picked at the end of the month, you win. Yes. Anyways, like I said, I learned Emilio Estevez was his son, and I thought, why are they not sharing the same last name? And then I learned that. Alrighty. Here we go. This is for a generous point. Better known as Bernard Swartz. Bernard Swartz. Ooh, this is a tough one. But if somebody on YouTube knows, if you're on Reddit and want to earn points, you got to go to YouTube, look up Generous Trivia. And if you get it right, I put your name down and you get a point. And every point is a ballot at the end of the month. And only guess once on YouTube. That's the other when you have this as a generous point, you can only guess once. Yeah, I caught that. No problem. Ben Stiller. We got Bernie Sanders and Ben Stiller. Anybody else? Michelle, is that the last name? Yes, Michelle. All right. I just about put Tony Curtis. Michelle gets the point. There we go. Oh, you see that? We'll do fact or crap. I forgot to do this. So all you have to put is whether you think this is a fact or crap. Eric Yuan, CEO of Zoom, has been nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize for creating better understanding between people through his free video conferencing app. Fact or crap? Eric Yuan, CEO, has been nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize for creating better understanding between people through his free video conferencing app, not act. We've got one crap. We've got one fact. Anybody on Reddit want to give it a whirl? Couple of facts and one crap. Anybody on Reddit? Who is that? Jammin? Shaman? I'm just going to call you Jammin. Yes, it's in fact crap. It sounded to me like it would be crap too. They have, for the Peace Prize, they have a little bit more, it's not about understanding, it's actually creating world peace. And I don't think Zoom quite does that. Anyways, Michelle gets the first point of the night. All right, let's keep going. Holidays. It is probably this February holiday gave birth to the modern greeting card. Interesting. Yeah, California, I'm not sure why it's so bad for you. I don't know if you can reload the Reddit page or drag the red bar to the right. Also, you could go to YouTube. There's YouTube and look up Generous Trivia. Michelle. Brady changing his answer to crap. It is probable that this gave birth to the modern greeting card. Yes. What is Valentine's Day? I see. I'm not. I can hear the answer, but I can't see it. I'm not sure what you would be seeing, Blah. I'm just saying the answers. I'm not having any visual to give you the answers. So, who got it? California got it, as well as Great Search and Jammin. And over here, Michelle. Yes, Brady, it was crap. I don't know. Am I lagging out here? Who knows? All right. Next, holidays for 400. The U.S. observes this annual holiday on the first month in September. Same with Canada. The U.S. observes this annual holiday on the first Monday in September. is the question. Yes, no, Paul, Michelle, Brady. Anybody on Reddit want to give it a whirl? What is Labor Day? Brady with the good Canadian or English spelling of that. Labor Day, yes. All right, next question. Holidays. For Roman Catholics, this 40-day period of fasting begins on Ash Wednesday and ends on Easter. Act in the middle of it as we speak. Yes, great search. And California, as well as Jammin', all getting Labor Day as well. For Roman Catholics, this 40-day period of fasting begins on Ash Wednesday and ends on Easter. Do we know what this is? Michelle doesn't know. Neither does Nopal. Yes, great search. And Susan's snoozing. Susan, I'm just going to call you Susan, and a great search. Yes, getting it right. No, I'm not sure if Brady, I assume that you were being silly there. It is, in fact, Lent, the period of Lent, where you give something up for that. All righty. The Jewish holy day, begins with the recitation of the Kol Neder. The Kol Neder. I'm not sure if Brady was trying to be funny there or not. The Jewish holy day begins with this Jewish holy day begins with the recitation of the Kol Neder. Janoti, we're playing trivia. This is Jeopardy style. Yes, Jammin', as well as Uncle Simon getting a Lent. Nopal. Yes, Nopal. You got Yom Kippur. Yom Kippur is correct. Are we still connected there, Reddit? Reddit, if we're having issues, you can always go to YouTube, look up Generous Trivia. All right, Yom Kippur. The only person I saw was Nopal. All righty. Holidays for 1000. This June holiday was signed into law by Richard Nixon in 1972. What would that be? This June holiday. We don't have a holiday in June in Canada. Was signed into law by Richard Nixon in 1972. Oh. We have this. I was thinking day off holiday. There's no day off associated with this. Yes, no, Paul. We do have this holiday in Canada. It's just not a day off of work, given it's on a Sunday. All righty. It is Father's Day. Yes, what is Father's Day? No, Great Search Memorial Day is in May. All right, pop music. Pop music. Her 1990 greatest hits album is called The Immaculate Collection. Juneteenth. No, that isn't it either. Her 1990 greatest hits album is called The Immaculate Collection. Yes, no, Paul. No, Paul and Michelle getting it right with what is Madonna? Madonna is correct. Pop music. He was born in the USA on September 23rd, 1949. could read that a different way. He was born in the USA on September 23rd, 1949. Yes, great search. And simple mind. Simple-minded one. Both getting Madonna. Yes, Michelle, getting this one. No, Paul, not so much. Blah. Blah and Michelle both get who is Bruce Springsteen. I always like to play, the mobile game charades, and the singing one, 70s and 80s, but my wife doesn't get them very often. Anyways, here we go. This song begins when I find myself in times of trouble. Mother Mary comes to me. Let's try that again. This song begins when I find myself in times of trouble. Mother Mary comes to me. I would sing it, but I'm not sure what song it is. Yes, no, Paul. Oh, yes, great search. Getting Bruce Springsteen as well. No, Paul, getting it right. Brady, you're sick, Brady. You give yourself a break. Yes, Freedom. I think I'm gonna land on Fridays now. How have you been doing, Freedom? Have you been doing many trivia over the last little while? Yes, no, Paul gets it right. What is Let It Be? There we go. Freedom gets it as well. Oh, and California. And DPU all getting Let It Be. Correct. They announced, this is pop music. They announced their 2002 tour by landing in the Bronx on a blimp adorned with their Lips logo. That just went from very obscure to fairly easy. Lips. Should more like that. Anybody know what I hear you, Freedom. Same with me. Yes, Brady. No, Michelle, did I fool you with my... Yes, California Dreaming gets it right as well. That's the singer, but the band is the Rolling Stones. All righty, pop music for a generous point. Again, guys, if you're on Reddit and want to earn generous points, oh, of course. Oh, for the love of all that's right and good. Reddit is gone. Bye-bye, Reddit. All right. And then YouTube is showing like one person, even though I see at least 3 of you here. All right. This is for a generous point. For the 3 of you. Here we go. Deborah Harry. This is pop music. Deborah Harry served as an inspiration for the name of this band. For the name of this band. Yes, no, Paul, getting the point. Yes, it is, in fact, Blondie. Blondie. All right. Well, I don't have to wait so much for YouTube or for Reddit anymore because they're gone. Talk nonsense. The partner of Gugu. This is talk nonsense. The partner of Gugu in Baby Talk means foolishly enthusiastic. Anybody know? Yes, Brady. What is gaga? Talk nonsense. Complete the immortal words of Little Richard. A whoop, no, a wop bop, a loo bop, a lop, a wop bop, a loo bop, a lop. What? Yes. No, Paul. Almost there, Brady. Bam boom. Yes. What is bam boom? Is correct. The triple talk. Oh, bamboo. You know what? Also correct is bamboo and as well as bomp bomp. So you are no, Paul was correct. Brady was correct. And then Michelle, you just added the wop that I said, but that's no, it says a lop. You were a little off, Michelle, but that's all right. We're just friends here, so no worries. Alrighty. Talk nonsense. This triple talk phrase, meaning and so on, is filed after bladder and before Blanche. And I think was the name of a Redditor, was part of the name of a Redditor who just was playing tonight. I don't think you guys understood the question. So talk nonsense. This triple talk phrase, meaning and so on, is filed after bladder and before Blanche. So, in other words, it needs to be between those two words in the dictionary. And as a hint, there was somebody who had this as part of their nickname, and I was referring to them. Yes, Michelle gets it right. What is blah, blah, blah? All right, next question. Talk nonsense. Children's taught once. Oh, this is weird. Huh. You only have 5 in a row for Jeopardy. That's a big no-no. This is an official Jeopardy. I'm shocked because real Jeopardy has 6 in a row, right? Six by 5. Anyways, talk nonsense. Children's taunt once used by fugitive Deborah Ulrich in a letter to police. Huh. That makes sense to anybody? Children's taunt once used by fugitive Deborah Ulrich in a letter to police. Yeah. Does anybody know who? You're close, Brady, but it's not quite there. No, boo boo. I'm just gonna give the answer. There's only 3 of you. It is what is nya 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 na 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 na. Oh, it's probably that na 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 na. That's what it's got to be, right? NYA. I didn't know that's how that was spelled, but that's what it is. Alrighty, last one. Talk nonsense. On the 70s TV, this was Charo's version of making whoopee. Anybody know? Talk nonsense. On 70s TV, this was Charo's version of making whoopee. Brady is crying. I hope that's not because you have COVID. Yes, I have lost my momentum, but I just couldn't do it. Anyways, it was a yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not even sure what was Charo in. Michelle didn't watch the show. Brady's laughing, and Nopal can't remember. All right. It is what is Coochie Coochie? I'm still shocked that they don't have an official Jeopardy. They're doing it 5 across instead of 6 across. It's so naughty. Anyways, double Jeopardy. Here we go. Literature. As well as the Iliad and Odyssey, a number of hymns are attributed to him. Yeah, not quite. As well as the Iliad and an Odyssey, a number of hymns are attributed to him. Yes, Sean. Hey, there we go. We got another face here. Who is Homer? Yes. Michelle getting it as well. All right. Literature. He created the old fisherman Santiago and the young bullfighter Pedro Romero. Pedro Romero. Anybody know? He created the old fisherman Santiago and the young bullfighter Pedro Romero. Yes, Sean. Who is Ernest Hemingway? A friendly spider befriends Wilbur the pig in this children's classic by E.B. White. A friendly spider befriends Wilbur the pig in this children's classic E.B. White. Yeah, Sean. Rocking it tonight. John, nice to meet you. I'm not sure if have you played before, John? Where have you come from, John? Reddit, YouTube, or no, I don't think Eventbrite. Yes, what is Charlotte's Web? Sean, Brady, Michelle? Oh, there we go. Thanks for coming over, John. Alrighty. This thorough work includes a chapter on the pond in winter. The pond in winter. Anybody know? This thorough work includes a chapter on the pond in winter. It's not that difficult to spell, Sean. Anybody else? Michelle, Brady, John? No Paul? No Paul seems to have left. Then I don't know. It is anybody? No idea. What is Walden? Walden. All right. Another generous point. Literature. Who wrote Les Mis and Claude Gueux? Gueux. Who wrote Les Mis and Claude Gueux? This is for a generous point. To join Michelle and yes, Michelle. Michelle getting 2 points there, as well as Nopal. Alrighty, next question. Forgotten but not gone. The crime of stealing cattle, common in the Old West, still plagues ranchers today. I don't know. I didn't watch Yellowstone, but isn't that part of it? I watched a little bit. Yes, Brady. What is cattle rustling, or simply rustling? Yes. Whammo sells this. Oh, forgotten but not gone. Whammo still sells this hip-hugging plastic toy that spawned a huge fad in the 1950s. Really? Whammo still sells this hip-hugging plastic toy that spawned a huge fad in the 1950s. Yes, no, Paul. What is the hula hoop? Is correct. Forgotten but not gone for 600. The Army still had, or no, actually, this would be for 1200. The Army still has units called this, but the horse-mounted forces are gone now. The Army still has units called this, but the horse-mounted forces are gone now. Anybody know what that is? Yes, Michelle. What is the cavalry? This hot 1920s dance, named for a South Carolina city, is popular to this day. What would that be? Yes, John, as well as Michelle. What is the Charleston? Exactly. Despite the DPT vaccine, there are still many cases of this cough in the U.S. each year. Bonus if you know the more scientific name. Despite the DBT vaccine, there are still many cases of this cough in the U.S. each year. Yes, no, Paul. What is whooping? Anybody know? Or whopping? No, it's the whooping cough. Sean, close enough. There, no, Paul. Getting it right. It is, yeah, pertussis. I guess that's where the P comes from in DBT, right? What's it? Diphtheria and tetanus, I think, are the other two, right? F in geography. F in geography. Major cities in this European nation include Vasa and Helsinki. F in geography. Anybody know? Major cities in this European nation include Vasa and Helsinki. Yes, Brady and Nopal. What is Finland? F in geography. Doncha, Doncha, know the city on the Red River. Oh, Doncha? No. Oh, it's a bit of a play on words. Doncha? No. This city on the Red River is the largest city in North Dakota. What could that be? I can't even think of it. Oh, yes. F as in geography. Don't you know this city on the Red River is the largest city in North Dakota? Anybody know? Yes, Sean. What is Fargo? Fargo, yes. F in geography. It's the numeric name for the point where Utah, Colorado, New Mexico, and Arizona meet. My wife has been here. I have not. It's the point. It's the numeric name for the point where Utah, Colorado, New Mexico, and Arizona meet. Yes, Michelle. What is the Four Corners? This city, 30 miles west of Dallas, was an important stop on the Chisholm Trail. Not sure how to pronounce that. This city, 30 miles west of Dallas, was an important stop on the Chisholm Trail. Yes, Brady and Sean both getting what is Fort Worth. Alrighty, this is for another generous point. Michelle with 2, Nopal with 1, and whoever gets this gets the next point. In the 80s, Argentina and Great Britain fought a war over these South American islands. Seems a bit easy for a generous point, but I'm going to give it to somebody. In the 80s, Argentina and Great Britain fought a war over these South American islands. Nopal, yes. What are the Falkland Islands? Brady getting it as well. Alrighty, movies. Steven Spielberg directed and Tom Cruise starred in this 2000 summer blockbuster. What would that be? Oh, I forgot that. I should know this. I'll tell you why after we get the answer. Movies. Steven Spielberg directed and Tom Cruise starred in this 2000 summer blockbuster. Yes, Brady. What is the Minority Report? Did I say this last show? Anyways, just before our son was born, while my wife was waiting in the hospital, we watched the Minority Report before she really went into labor. So I should know that it was a 2000. That was what was it? 4 years after, I guess. Alrighty, movies. This funny man played Robert De Niro's shrink in Analyze This. Oh. Movies. This funny man played Robert De Niro's shrink in Analyze This. Oh, I was thinking of a relative. Yes, Brady, as well as Nopal over 2 answers. Who is Billy Crystal is correct. This former Fresh Prince played MIB agent Jay in Men in Black before becoming quite famous in the last couple of weeks with the slap heard around the world. Yes, who is Will Smith? I guess he won't be doing that for the next 10 years. Like that, literally that 2 minutes of frustration, or not even, what is it? Like 30 seconds of frustration will have literally cost him millions upon millions of dollars. It's crazy when you think about it. How much money he'll have lost. I don't plan to ever watch anything by him again. King Richard or whatever garbage. Anyways, he really blew it. All right. In 1998, Joseph Fiennes played this writer in Love. Do we get that? In 1998, Joseph Fiennes, I think, played this writer in Love. In Love is the name of the movie. Does anybody know who the writer is? No, he didn't play Hemingway. A little bit older than that, or longer ago. Anybody? No? Oh, okay. Now it finally makes sense. This Writer in Love. Yes, there we go. Sean B gets it with Who is Shakespeare in Love. I didn't quite catch it the first time I read it, but yeah, that makes sense. All right. I can't believe this is the top question. This is so easy. Lawrence Fishburne showed Keanu Reeves that the world isn't what it seems to be in this 1999 film. Really? Is that the first one? I feel like that's older, but I guess not. Like if you would have said, yes, it's The Matrix. What's older, Saving Private Ryan or The Matrix? What would you answer? Which one is older? It's all right, John. Saving Private Ryan or The Matrix? Just offhand, what would you say is older? Okay. I would have thought The Matrix was older. But yeah, Saving Private Ryan came out in 97. Oh, no. Yeah, 97. Oh, no. 98? 97 or 98. Anyways. So, anyways, I think of The Matrix as an old movie, especially with all the ones that came out after it. But all right, last category, guys. I hope you had fun. I'll do my announcement now. So I think I'm going to. My heart's not in it right now to do it every day like I did for like 8 months or something like that. But I still enjoy doing it. So I think I'm going to settle on every Friday for now. That being said, next Friday is the long weekend, so I won't be doing it for a couple of weeks. But I'll still do it. I'll still give away money. It's generous trivia after all. And maybe there'll be a point where I come back on a more what do you call it? A more consistent basis, or do it more often than once a week. But for now, we'll settle on Fridays. Again, next week is Good Friday. So yeah. Anyway, so I'll be back, but yeah, once a week. Plus hockey, the Stanley Cup finals are coming up and stuff like that. Hopefully not too many Leaf games end up on a Friday. Anyway, so yeah, I can't do every day. It's a little bit much for me. Lots going on. So alrighty, here we go. A little French. We're done already? Yeah, I think so. An hour. An hour's a good show there, Michelle. Here we go. One last set of questions. A little French. Chez longe, French for long chair, got Americanized to this. I kind of almost said it. Anyways, they didn't do a very good Alex Trebek there. Chez long, French for long chair, got Americanized to this. Yeah. Sean, you got it. What is chez lounge? It's very subtle, the difference. But anyways. A little French. Canard may mean a hoax or rumor, or this bird perhaps served à l'orange. Chenard or canard, no, canard, chenard, I'm not even sure. I should know my French. Means a hoax or rumor, or this bird perhaps served à l'orange. Yes, canard. No, Paul. Oh, there's Jessica. Yes, what is duck is correct. A little French. In French, this instrument mastered by Tracy Partridge is a tambour de basque. In French, this instrument mastered by Tracy Partridge is a tambour de basque. Yes, Sean, Nopal, and Jessica all getting what is tambourine. Paris subway, Le Chemin de Fer Métropolitain, is usually just called this. Paris subway. I'm trying to think if I've used. If I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Le chemin de fer métropolitain is usually called this. Yes, Sean and Jessica. It is the metro. All right, last one, guys. Michelle got 2. Nopal got 2. And the answer to this, again, Jeopardy style answer, is going to get the last generous point of the night. A little French. The Fendi sisters make one of these handbags with the same name as a loaf of French bread. The Fendi sisters make one of these handbags with the same name as a loaf of French bread. There we go. Jessica. There we go. There's the winners. Michelle's got 2, Nopal's got 2, and Jessica has got 1 with baguette. All right. Okay, guys. Go to, if you haven't gone to Office Whistle on YouTube, go now and watch the newest one if you like Batman. Anyways, if you could go watch one video, if you could subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Office Whistle. Like that. Office Whistle. If you go to Office Whistle, Brady, you're ill. You have time to watch a few anyways, there's 3 3-minute ones. Anyways, if you never got 2 before. There we go. I'm glad for that, Michelle. Anyways, go to Office Whistle, take a look at those, and I'd appreciate it. And we will be back in 2 Fridays from now. But Brady, I'm not on it. I'm the producer. I'm paying people to be part of it, maybe eventually. But yes, it's my channel. I've got a friend. My son will be on it soon. Check it out. Brady, John, Nopal, Michelle, Jessica, Office Whistle. Alrighty, guys. Have a good night. We will see you in a couple Fridays. Bye now. Oops. End stream. See ya.